guys, welcome back. Yoru, the War Devil from Chainsaw Man. So this would be a manga character. So haven't read, I'm not like up to speed, but I saw the hype recently online about what's going on. So let's draw Yoru. So landscape page, pencil eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. So female character, looking straightforward. Start with the eyes. And Chainsaw Man, typical, yeah, go. Okay, center point here. Come up over to the right. We'll just start with those big old eyelashes. Curving over the top. Curve line sort of like this, right? And then we gotta thicken it up. So we'll add like some weight to it, some spikes in the front. And then we'll add like loads of eyelashes and stuff. So like there's loads of eyelashes back here and on top. Typical female character eyelines. So bottom eyelid line, so it kind of comes down around here. Might have a bit of a tear duct sort of area, but not much, just curves around. Like so. And then she has like loads of eyelashes coming down here. I think he just tends to draw them kind of just coming out fairly straight from here. And then maybe like some lines around the bottom there. So she seems to have the same kind of eyes as Makima. So big half circle, right? Or a semicircle. Coming down from the top eyelid line. Like so. And then it looks like, you know, the Renegade. So it's like a bullseye sort of thing in her eyes. But the manga obviously draws it much different to the anime. So what's the best way? We'll just try and give it the bullseye. Now this is kind of tricky, right? So take your time. So we'll go with the circle sort of touching. She's kind of got like touching the top eyelid, right? And then we'll go around once or twice more, basically. And this is, you know, challenging. Even the manga artist doesn't sort of get this super centered or anything. So don't beat yourself up about this. You know, the guy who draws the manga, it can be crooked and stuff. So, but that's not too bad. Okay, and then an eyelid line coming over here. And then an eyebrow, fairly straightforward eyebrow. Curving across, goes underneath her fringe, right? So it's hidden a fair bit. Might have a pointy front. And then back this way. Thinner as it goes back. Kind of disappears underneath her fringe. Right, so we do same thing over the other side. We're about eye width, I think. Over, so we'll go here and then up over the top again. And then bottom eyelid. You could thicken it up maybe again. Maybe we'll do the thickening part first. So it goes up, across. And then like loads of eyelashes at the back. Now, a lot of this goes underneath her hair, so. And then her bottom eyelid line comes around again, just into there. Lots of different ways of doing this now. And then bottom eyelashes, and then maybe some eyelid lines down there. And then again, very big sort of pupil, half circle. Come down like so and up into about here. We'll aim for. Right, and then again, pupil somewhere in the middle, touching top eyelid line. And we're going to try and do a bullseye type thing again. Challenging enough. Don't worry if you don't get it exact. They don't get it exact in the manga. Okay. And we'll try and just beef up these eyelashes maybe a bit. And then our eyelid line again, similar. And then our eyebrow. Higher up maybe. So a lot of this will be covered by hair, the eyebrows especially. Right, so her nose, so all we can see for her nose, sort of in the middle of her eyebrows down here, is two sort of nostril lines. And perhaps some sort of hatching maybe. And then her mouth, rather a fairly flat sort of mouth line. Coming across like so. Your mouth is kind of as wide as the distance between your iris, sort of. Like it's kind of, depends on the character of course, but like see the edge of her iris there. Maybe a bit more on this side. Right, then her bottom lip. There. And then her chin, round chin. So she's really got those cold eyes. The War Devil. Right. Jawbone, so very soft sort of jaw, feminine features, and perspective of things, you know, proportions. I'd say like top eyelid there to the nostrils, about the same as nostril to chin. So that space and that space are about the same. So there and there are about the same. And then nostril to bottom lip, about the same as bottom lip to chin. Okay. And then jaw. So very soft, gradual curve for the jaw. And the jawbone, it'd still be sort of mouth level, you know, sort of in line with the mouth underneath the corner of the eye here. I mean, you can go the same on the other side. But it's not like a Dragon Ball character or something that goes like whoosh, suddenly. You know, you want to curve it now, slightly, okay? So you want to like go like this. Very gentle, but you're aiming, like you're going for the same sort of place as normal, like in a male character. It's just rounder. Okay, so kind of like that. And it goes, disappears underneath her hair, sort of somewhere up here. You might be able to see her earlobe, kind of in line with the nostril, maybe the tip of her nose, kind of. Okay. And then, of course, she has that scar, right? So, comes across the nose, bumps over the nose, down to there. And it's kind of spiking. And then, okay, so it kind of connects with other ones. So spike, spike down. Oh, there's another one I missed. So if I miss, I can erase lines. So there's like another line there. So I'll probably erase that one, because it actually connects. It's like it's all the one scar. Okay. So her hair now. So her fringe, it can be spiky or those more maybe square. Maybe we'll do a combination of spikes and squares. So say there's some long pieces of hair that come down like over her face. We got, say like here. What way is that? Okay, so we'll go down this side first. Okay, and this just sort of hangs down really far down. That way. And then this is a lot of spiking, goes back up around, but we've got like some fringe hairlines here. Kind of just spikes. So the other long piece seems to go this way. Let's kind of line up this one and then down. Like a single spike here. Down further. Similar on the other side. And then more fringe lines sort of in here across her eyebrow. So then these long pieces of hair come up around and some go behind her shoulder. So up into here. And then head kind of has parts here. It's like parting sort of sections. And then this part will go sort of down behind her shoulder. Down here. Might be the odd spike or two. But more or less. Just some texture lines. And there may be like some gaps sort of in the hair itself, you know, sort of like these. Kind of like that. Now, sometimes in the manga, her hair's like way more kind of untidy, but you know, there can be like strands and stuff, just kind of single ones, just kind of sticking out on their own on the side. So it's kind of up to you how messy you want to make it, really. So her neck then curves down in here. Thin female neck. Neck muscles still visible there. And then her shirt collar. Like so. And the back of it. Down there. And then she has this bow tie type thing, just tied down here in the center of the shirt collar. And then the shirt collar itself, just there. Maybe goes back a bit that way. Texture lines at the back of her hair as well. And then this bow tie, it's like just one of those square-ended ones. Black section going underneath the shirt, and then her shoulders will just go out and down. Now, narrow sort of female shoulders. So like if you've watched a couple of other videos like this, a male head, your shoulder would be out here, but a female head, it's like narrower. It's 2.5 heads across for a female shoulder. So say like the head width, say here, if you went another head and then half a head, that's kind of where the other shoulder would be. It's roughly like 2 and a bit, or 2.5, it depends. Males are usually 3, depending on the character, of course, how muscular they are. Waistband, or waist jacket, should I say. Here, and like shirt lines, folding lines just in here, underneath her bow tie thingy. Interesting character, this. Can't wait to see it animated. These last 2 chapters, anyway. Won't give anything away. The War Devil. Yoru. I think it's Yoru, the pronunciation, but I'm not sure. Y-O-R-U. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.